Hey there, Nomad Souls. What's up? It's your girl Raven, and welcome to your message of motivation. Yeah, it's been a while, and it's definitely due from when we're at the end of a year. We're about to enter a new year, so it's definitely time to address some things that could be going on. Today's message, though, will be centered around self-sabotage, okay? This reading will be for all signs, so please only take what resonates, okay? And I hope that it does you well. Please hit the thumbs up for you, girl, and thank you guys so much for all the love and support. So let's get into it, okay? I hope you enjoyed the reading. Again, today's message is about self-sabotage, okay? So there could be a lot of behaviors that you could be exhibiting, destructive behaviors or toxic ways of being that could be standing in the way of your blessings. You could be blocking your blessings, maybe because you could be guarded, or there could be some destructive behavior going on that could be holding you back. And I want to dig into that and see what it is. Holy Spirit, what's the self-sabotage about? Oh, hold on. Okay, we have sadness, broken heart, something didn't work out. What else? This doesn't have to just be one particular situation that made you sad. There could be just life in general. Life is tough. There could be a series of events that happen, and you could be reflecting on that, maybe overthinking it, and that could be, manifesting into some kind of sabotage behavior here. Yeah, it has energy here. So sad energy here. I always tell everyone, excuse me, that you manifest your thoughts. So it's important to try to keep your thoughts positive, okay? So one way that you may be manifesting this self-sabotage behavior is by just being I can't bash you for being down and out. I can't bash you for being sad. You have the right to your emotions. You have the right to grieve, and you should grieve. But also we have to try to keep ourselves in a more positive mindset when we're sad and upset. It's okay to grieve for what you've lost, but also to think about what's to come, okay? Because the past is in the past. We can't do anything about that, but we can most definitely do something about the future, okay? Excuse me. Okay, also we have frustration. So yeah, there's a lot of frustrating energy here. Sad energy, frustrating energy. You could be very frustrated about the way things are going. So again, you could be very guarded. You could be sad about what happened to you. And again, that makes you guarded. There could be things that you're doing like over drinking or over smoking or something like that. Could be exacerbating these emotions. Yeah, because you should be happy. That's the happiness card. Why the happiness? Ooh. Love. This may be due to a broken heart, like a relationship that didn't work out the way that you thought it would. You may be healing from that. You may be quite frustrated with love at this time. In your center, you really want to be in love. You want to be loved, be in love. You want to love, and you want to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that here. You have a lot of passion. I just saw that passion card. But there was some kind of disruption here. We got disruption with cleanse. So you may have been very happy in your love life. You may have been with someone and things didn't work out, and this caused a disruption in your, in your thought process, in the way you function. It's time for you to maybe take a step back from everything and do a cleanse. You know what I'm saying? To cleanse your energy. I love how on this card there's like a circle with water flowing around it. So it could be a ball, I guess. But anyways, my point is that this definitely reflects like this sadness card here. You see how they're both similar colors? It may be time for you to grieve it out, ball it out, well it out. You know what I'm saying? Get it out of your system is what I mean to say. There's something here that you're still struggling with or something that you're still healing from. And your thought process could be, holding you back. Yeah, we have anger, creativity, reflection. You could be reflecting on something that happened here. It could be making you angry. We have stop and strength. Spirit is asking you to have the strength to stop, obsessing over what didn't work out, to have faith here because abundance is coming. We got faith and abundance and comfort. Yeah, and magic. So something, Spirit is telling you to please hang on because abundance is coming your way. Have faith. You know, you're going to be comfortable and it's going to seem like magic the way everything comes together the way it needs to. Everything happens for a reason here, guys. All right, let me get into some other cards here. Okay, Holy Spirit, can you please give me the past, present, future energy? Ooh, I didn't mean for those cards to fly like that. Please give me the past, present, future energy on this situation. Didn't really have these out in any particular order. I just like to have them neat. I like things a certain way. That's my Capricorn rising. All right, so let me shuffle these again. For those who have been with me since day one, I have come a long way with my shuffling. Okay? Because I wasn't a card player before I started doing tarot, I never really knew how to shuffle cards. It took me to actually practice to get it right. And I still struggle. Okay, so Holy Spirit, please show me the past, present, future energy on this self-sabotage. Where did this come from? Having to move on. We got the Chariot here. Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, so we got the Ten of Wands in reverse as past energy. Current energies, Knight of Swords in reverse. Future energy, I'm sorry. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So in the past, you may have felt like you were doing it all in a connection. You were the one carrying the most of the burden. You know, this may have left you feeling overstressed and burnt out. Yeah, Knight of Wands, I'm sorry. Yeah, which is like your inspired action, your energy, your passion. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like you were trying to keep something going, you know, by carrying the burden. You might have been dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius or a Cancer. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which talks about breaking a cycle, a negative phase, or someone could be resisting change. So this may have been you resisting change. You may have been carrying the burden, the brunt of the load of whatever connection you may have been in. And that's because you were inspired by this person. You really felt like it was going to work out. And then something happened here. Like the Wheel of Fortune reverse is like bad luck. Okay. Currently, we got the Knight of Swords in reverse, clarified with the Sun in reverse. Leo energy. Why the Sun and Knight of Swords in reverse? The Emperor in reverse. Aries energy. So currently, you could be feeling burnt out. Not unfocused, maybe even. You might be doing things on impulse. And that could be due to your depression, sadness, feeling down and out, or some kind of negativity here. And you could be very stubborn about, like, maybe opening yourself up to changing about this. Like, maybe you feel entitled to having these type of emotions at this time because of the way you've been hurt. I really feel like you may be I'm not accusing you of acting out, but if you're like acting out emotionally or like lashing out, you know what I'm saying? It could be because you're hurting. This negative phase that you were in the past, it has definitely spilled over into your current energy here. You could be unfocused, you don't know which way to go. You know, it's unclear to you at this time. Three of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Four of Wands for your future energy. Why the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in reverse? The Strength. A lot of Leo energy. Hold on, guys. Let me study these. I really feel like you're just you may be resolving to just working alone going forward. I really feel like you're in the energy of every time that I try to work with somebody on something, I always end up doing all the work on my own. This could be work related too, or just relationships. You feel like you do all the work and connections. You're like the cheerleader. You're the one that keeps everything going. You're the one that's dependent on. You're the one that everybody runs to when they need help. But who's there for you? I can understand that. So you could be feeling like this, like life's unfair at this time. The future energy with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, that talks about disharmony, like lack of teamwork or group conflict or just resigning to working alone. And I really feel like this may be helpful in the sense of you may be connecting with people who are more catered towards, the same work ethic you have or the same values you have, whether this is relationships, family, work, whatever this is. Because we got the Four of Wands with the Strength. There's going to be like it's like in the future, I really feel like something's going to happen where when you work alone, you're going to meet a new soul tribe here. Or you may even get new love. And I really feel like that this strength is really going to come into play and it's going to put you back into focus. There's going to be something here that's going to give you, that's going to persuade you back. Like, in other words, you're turned off right now. You may not feel like anything's going to work out, but I really feel like you're healing. So you're coming out of something dissatisfying, I really feel like that's what the case is here. Hold on, what's the vibe here, Holy Spirit? Yeah, two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. That was in the reverse. So you may be moving on from someone here who was lying to you, cheating on you. This could be someone you were very close with. We got the intimacy card here. Somebody you had a mutual respect with or somebody you were very close to. You and this person were very, very close. But you were forced to move away from this person and it's left you feeling confused. We got the vacay with the puzzle card. You know what I'm saying? Like you were forced to to move away from this person. Or this person was forced to move away from you, or they just couldn't make up their mind which way they wanted to go with you, so you decided to just get away and focus on yourself. So yeah, someone may have been living a double life being with you. And then the way things ended definitely left you feeling conflicted and not knowing which way to go. Yeah, this energy has you feeling like paranoid or very insecure, very guarded. Like I said, you could be very guarded in your emotions because you don't want another disaster. You don't want a downfall. You don't want chaos anymore. And someone here could be definitely suffering in silence, about their broken dreams. You may not be fully expressing how much this is affecting you because you're trying to be strong. Like I said, I really feel like a lot of people look up to you guys, for many things, and you're trying to be strong about it. So you've just been like dealing with your sadness all alone instead of reaching out for help. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's get some angels. Angel advice. Holy Spirit, what's the angel advice here? Okay, we have cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So it's time for you to maybe perform a cord cutting ceremony. If you don't know what it is, I can briefly explain. It's not really rocket science, to be real with you. What you can do is you take a piece of string or some yarn, something like that, and you imagine the string of yarn being the connection between you and the person that you're trying to break away from, okay? You tie one end of it around your waist, and you tie another end of it around like a doorknob or like some kind of handle, chair, something like that. And then you get you some scissors, of course, and you just... Like I said, you have to really know that this cord is a tie. You have to envision it as that tie, that soul tie between you and that person, and then you cut it. And that's really about it. I really feel like, you may be in the mind of having to cut someone off, but you may not be too sure how to do it. It's necessary for your survival. It's necessary for you to move forward. But it's just something that's just very difficult for you to do. Spirit is asking you to call Archangel Michael because he most definitely is here. to assist you. Definitely. Crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So your spirit team is sending you spiritual downloads and for advice and guidance on what you need to do. So that's another thing too. You may need to you may need to get away, get some space, or have some alone time so that you can meditate. You know what I'm saying? Meditate and bring some of this. To bring out some of the things that you're struggling with, to share with the divine so that you can get answers, so that you can get true divine guidance. Also, pay attention from signs from the universe too, okay? When you're out and about walking and things like that. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Really feel like Spirit is trying to hint at you that it may be time for you to get on your spiritual path, your spiritual purpose, as a distraction to help you heal as well. So, your life purpose may very well involve books, writing them, selling them, collecting them, whatever. Or it could just be simply just telling you like, hey, find something that you know that you're good at, something that you know you want to do, what you're passionate about, and it's time to get into it. It's time for you to get into your purpose here. Because once you get into your purpose and you start working or doing something that you know you're meant to do, it'll help you heal. It'll bring things into perspective for you. Power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with the situation. So you guys may have power animals, spirit animals with you. And that you may see them, you may not see them. You may just sense their presence, okay? They are there to provide you with spiritual support, most definitely. Let's do one more. Indigo. The person that you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. Okay, so in other words, like a starseed. That's the best way I could put that. So you could very much be a starseed, or you have a special mission, a special path, a special purpose. You know what I'm saying? And and ever since you were little, you knew you could do amazing things. You could do things that were unheard of. You know what I'm saying? You may not too much express this, but you felt this power within you. And Spirit is letting you know that it's time for you to nurture it. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. You may be meant to be a mentor, a teacher, someone looked upon, like a guide or something like that. And Spirit is definitely asking you to do some research. Start researching things about, your path, your destiny. Allow yourself to have downloads from Spirit to tell you about yourself and things that you may need to heal from, or just guidance, where you need to go. It's time for you to definitely do some inside work here, some shadow work. It's shadow work time. It's definitely shadow work time. Hey, Holy Spirit, what's the challenge at this time? The main challenge. We know it's self-sabotage, but what's the main challenge around this self-sabotage that needs to be addressed? Oh, somebody's outside playing music. I forgot I have my window open. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords can talk about lies, betrayal, deceit, sneakiness, sly energy, someone withholding information. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, that's somebody reckless, impulsive, somebody who talks without thinking, someone who also hesitates as well. Why is it Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords reversed here? Six of Swords. Healing energy. It's time for you to move on and heal from what someone was lying about. There is some sort of betrayal or lie that happened here. Somebody may have told a lie or withheld some information on impulse. Maybe because they were trying to keep things calm or peaceful with you, or trying to keep you around or something like that. What's this about? What's the Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse? Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse, broken dreams, and then the Eight of Wands. I think somebody You may be struggling with like some kind of deceit or betrayal or something here. It's like somebody withholding information from you in order to keep things copacetic between you two, like calm, peaceful between you two. But it was meant to hold you back from your wish fulfillment. What is this? Hold on, guys. What's the challenge here about this lie, this betrayal, or someone doing something sneaky? Somebody did something sneaky on impulse and it caused you to walk away. Yeah, Nine of Swords. And then Judgment in reverse. Somebody made a bad judgment call and they very much resent it. They're up at night about it. This could be you. This could be your person. You may have a lot of self-doubt and resentment that's keeping you up at night. You may be losing faith in yourself with the Star in reverse. It's time to heal. Aquarius energy. It's time for you to heal and recognize your power and stop doubting what you can do. We got the Magician here, and the King of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse, and then the Knight of Wands in reverse. This reeks of you like doubting how much power you have and what you can do. And by doing so, you're manifesting failure. King of Wands in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Those are all cards indicating like self-doubt, lacking leadership qualities, being in your ego, being reckless, impulsive, not taking things seriously, not speaking up when you should. Like, and the Magician's upright with all three of these reversed. So yeah, I really feel like that this is the energy of you not letting go what happened in the past. You may have made a bad judgment call in the past when it came to someone, and this may have made you lose faith in your path and your connection and what it is that you're meant to do. What's a Star in reverse? You may be questioning a lot of things. Yeah, the Lovers with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this could be about love. Got the King of Cups in reverse too. That's Scorpio energy. That's like someone who's cheated or emotional manipulator. The Lovers, that's Gemini energy. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which represents a missed or a lost opportunity or something that was hidden. Yeah, so what I really feel like you may be beating yourself up at night over a bad judgment call you may have made over someone that you thought was going to go the distance with you. And now it seems like a missed opportunity. And this is just really, really messing you around. But the thing about it, though, is if you keep ruminating about this in your mind, you're just manifesting frustration. You're manifesting, like, you doubting yourself and your path, your intuition, and it just all goes down from there. And that's part of the self-sabotage, guys. You have to forgive the devil, Capricorn energy. There goes the devil right there. You guys could be obsessively worrying about some sort of like resentment that happened that did not work out the way you wanted it to. This was a negative phase to come out of, man, I'm telling you. I really felt like that when you were with this person or in this connection or whatever this was, you may have felt lighter than air. This person had you high as a kite. And I don't mean like drug use, none of that foolishness. I'm just talking about like you were high on life. You know what I'm saying? Like you were really, really good. You were happy. You were comfortable, and you just knew that everything was going to go. And even though there could have been bumps in the road, you may have really, really felt like, you know what, it's going to work out. No matter what, it's going to work out with me and this person. And it didn't. And somebody really dropped the ball. Look, the Eight of Swords with the Two of Cups in reverse. And then the Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. The Eight of Swords talks about like being in a restricted mindset, like feeling like you're trapped when you're really not. And then the Two of Cups in reverse, that's another breakup card. Most definitely, that's another breakup card. That's a card of a disharmony, distrust, a broken relationship. Yeah, I really feel like the self-sabotaging behavior is you not worrying, but like more of just like constantly going over in your head what happened in this situation and how it didn't work out. And by this, you could be by doing this, you could be manifesting. Yeah, with the Strength card here, like you're overdoing it. Leo energy. You know what I'm saying? Like Spirit is asking you to have strength, but also like strength coming out after with the devil. Yeah, the Two of Cups and all that. Like that's like overdoing it, overkill. Spirit is asking you to be strong, to look at things from another perspective, to hang back for a minute with the Hangman here, Pisces energy. Spirit is asking for you to hang back for a minute, to let the dust settle around whatever this was and allow yourself to think, to gain clarity so that you can move forward here. Nine of Wands in reverse with the Four of Cups. Yeah, this is you exhausted, ready to give up. You know, feeling just completely disappointed. Not even, I mean, and like with the Four of Cups energy, like there's another opportunity presenting itself, but you know, you're not even trying to look at it. Like you are really turned off over what happened here. And this is leaving you frustrated. It very much is. You could be very guarded over this because of this chaos that happened here. And Spirit is telling you that if you keep indulging in these, you know, these type of behaviors, you're going to stay stuck. You're going to stay stuck. Ten of Wands with the World. Spirit is saying it's time for you to take responsibility to address the things that burden you when it comes to this new cycle here. Hold on one second. I'm back, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to look up that combination. There are kids outside playing, so I'm sorry about the noise, okay? That could be a confirmation that you need to have more lighthearted energy and it's time to get back out there and to have fun. That vacate card, it slid out earlier. Yeah. You know, Spirit is inviting you to bring some more fun into your life and to cleanse yourself of what didn't work out because there is abundance headed your way. But anyways, with this combination of the Ten of Wands in the World, you know, this signifies the end of a significant chapter or a cycle and the beginning of a new one that requires hard work, dedication, and discipline. I figured that's what it meant. This combination represents a feeling of accomplishment, but it also signifies that the journey is far from over. It reflects that the individual has completed a spiritual lesson and is now ready to move on to the next level, but the work is not yet done. The World card brings harmony and balance to the combination, whereas the Ten of Wands represents a challenge to that balance. So yeah, Spirit is letting you know that there's hard work ahead of you, okay? But this is life. You know, that there's no easy road. There's no easy road. I don't care who you are, how rich you are, how poor you are, how well off you are. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy path. There's always hard work that's required here. So in order for you to move on, it's going to require a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of addressing these burdens here, you know what I'm saying, in order for you to move forward. What else with this Ten of Wands in the World? Yeah, Four of Wands. There is definitely success on the horizon. There's going to be much to celebrate. There's going to be a stable foundation in your future. You could be moving in a new home, moving in with someone, going to an event of some sort. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. And that's due to your hard work. Like, you're going to be celebrated. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. She's stable, grounded, reliable, independent. She could also be seen as a successful businesswoman, and it doesn't have to be female. This could be male energy as well. But what I'm saying though is that Spirit is asking you to focus at this time on yourself and your coin and let things flow the way they need to, and that is the truth with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. Why the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords? The Six of Cups. Spirit is trying to let you know that everything is going to make sense soon. You're going to see why things had to happen the way they had to happen. And you're going to have truth and clarity and fairness and balance. And you're going to learn a major lesson here, okay? This lesson is going to make sense to you. This Page of Swords, you know, he's a page, you know, like an apprentice. You know, he's learning. You know, that's mental energy here. So Spirit is letting you know to, you know what I'm saying, that there's going to be new happy memories to be had. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a lot more happy times coming forward towards you in the future. You know what I'm saying? But you need to let this past go. It's time to let it go. Yeah, Ten of Cups. It came out in the reverse, you know, but I'm going to call it upright. So, because, you know, your dreams are going to come true. But I really feel like why it may have came out in the reverse would be because you could be doubting if your wishes can come true, if your dreams can come true after this did not work out the way that you felt it was supposed to. But there are many opportunities coming in with the Three of Wands. Opportunities are coming in for you to have your dreams, your wishes come true. And right now you may be feeling isolated because of this heartbreak. I got the Hermit here, Virgo energy in the reverse with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You know, but Justice is here, Libra energy, which is telling me that Spirit is going to correct, you know what I'm saying, you feeling down and out, you feeling neglected, you feeling depressed, you feeling rejected, you feeling alone. Like, there's going to be divine justice to make these things right. Okay? All the things in that had you feeling rejected or left out or unheard or just all alone or just, you know, like, it's definitely going to be righted here. Spirit is asking you to look at things from another perspective, to look at things logically, to take emotions out of it. More Libra energy here with the Queen of Swords next to the Justice. Okay? There is much to be learned here in this situation. There's much to be learned here. Okay. Let's see what else. Sorry for the noise, guys. Kids out there they're having a ball. I'm happy to hear kids playing. You know, there's a lot of riffraff that happens around where I live at, and so I'm happy to hear kids laughing instead of people cussing and being ignorant. Okay, so there's another deck here I want to pull out, but hold on. Yeah, there is another deck. Hold on, guys. All right. Actually, I may not even do... Yeah, I am going to do this one. I'm going to do the Hip Hop Queens, okay? Because this is going to be your takeaway advice. But first, I'm going to do the Earth Warriors Oracle. I love this deck. This is going to give you a lot of guidance. I want to see what they're playing. Hold on, guys. It's so cute. Yeah. They have skateboards out there, and there's a bunch of adults out there playing with them. It's so cute. Yeah, so Spirit is inviting you to have fun. Okay, if you have kids, go outside, play with them. You know, if they're too old, you know, go outside and just interact with people. You know, enjoy life right now. You know, right now things can be tough for you. You know, it's a tough cycle for you to come out of. But the sun is shining so bright outside that I actually had to take one of Odin's blankets and cover it up so that it wouldn't glare onto the camera. Okay, it's a beautiful sunny day, and I really feel like Spirit is wanting you to get your head out of the clouds and ground yourself and just look outside and see how bright and pretty it is, how the people are happy, how people are playing, how people are interacting. I really feel like the world is trying to invite you out of isolation and back into enjoying life again. And I'm not saying you don't have to be like, oh, I'm so depressed. It doesn't even have to be about that. It just, you know, things are a bummer right now. You know, you could really be bummed out about what didn't work out for you. And that's understandable. I can understand that, you know. But you have to know that the Most High has not forgotten about you, not by any means at all. The guidance here is out of darkness, the light is born. Are you shitting me? Out of darkness, the light is born? Yeah, I'm not playing, guys. Like, Spirit is trying to let you know that it's time. Okay, the sun moved that thing so I can move this now. Yeah, the sun moved out of the way. But yeah, it is so bright and pretty outside, guys. Spirit is inviting you. I may go outside and play myself after I'm done with this reading. Maybe inviting me too. Me and Odin, we go outside and go play. All right, so check this out. Padma Sundari, out of darkness the light is born. The light is powerful enough to survive exposure to the darker side of humanity and to remain pure, empowered, and effective. Trust in your spiritual purpose as a light in this world. Trust particularly in your ability to bring purity, order, grace, and light to disorder, chaos, and destruction. The divine is ever by your side and ever within your heart, assisting you with this higher purpose in all ways. And the advice here says, all issues can be healed through the unlimited recourse and creative resourcefulness of the divine. You are destined to be part of a creative solution for issues you have in your life or that exists in the world and touches your heart. A problem only exists so that the divine genius can resolve it. Struggles are sometimes the best way for us to learn something we need to understand for our life journey. Trust that when you ask for help, even apparently impossible situations can be turned around. With willing human engagement and divine grace, there is more than enough light, healing, creative innovation, wisdom, and energy available to keep Mother Earth and all of her creatures, including humanity, thriving. Never give up your hope and trust in what is possible, nor your willingness to act upon that hope and trust. I said in the beginning of the reading, I don't really feel like you've given up hope. It's just that right now you just could be feeling down. You know, the moon has phases. We all have phases with our moods, just like the moon does, you know. And I really feel like, you know, through this darkness, you're learning a major, powerful spiritual lesson about yourself, about your path, about the decisions you make, and also about self-sabotaging behaviors, okay? About things that you may have done that may have held you back in the past compared to now. Like, there's a lot that you have to process, and allow yourself that time to process everything. And always know that the divine, that your spirit team, that your power animals have your back. Your crown chakra is wide open at this time. The only thing blocking it is spirit is asking you to cut your cords to toxic people or toxic situations, okay? No doubt. Cut those cords. You know, be done with it, okay? That's all I'm gonna do out of that deck. And I'm gonna do Hip Hop Queens Oracle. Didn't mean to throw it. Sorry, guys. What's the Hip Hop Queens Oracle advice? Oh, okay. So the two cards that you guys got is Mary J. Blige, and her card means healing. I told you it's time to heal. And then you have Janae Aiko, and her card is emotions. Okay, Mary J is a Capricorn, FYI, and Janae Aiko is a Pisces. Okay, so earth and water sign energy. All right. All right, so Mary J is talking about healing. Let me see what her message says. Okay, her card, the keywords for her card are reflection, therapy, breaking patterns, and recovery. You can't heal what you don't reveal. Mary's card is prompting you to take a closer look at the traumas that you've endured to understand how you're behaving in the present moment. Identify the obstacles you've encountered in your life. Sometimes we react so aggressively to the slightest things and have no idea why. I mentioned that there's somebody here who could be lashing out or just frustrated. You could be getting into little petty arguments or fights. And not that you're trying to. It's not that you're looking for a fight. It's just that there are a lot of pent up emotions, a lot of repressed emotions I feel like you guys are struggling with. Okay, now it says, well, it's time to explore the reasons. A personal deep dive will help you to better understand yourself and in turn help you better control your emotions. If you can't do it on your own, seek the guidance of a professional or a spiritual guide or an elder. You deserve a drama-free life, starting with yourself. Definitely. So your spirit is inviting you to heal. You know, this whole reading is about healing work, shadow work, things like that. And it's definitely time to investigate those bullying, those self-sabotaging, self-bullying behaviors. Hold on, what's the other one I wrote down? These are things that are holding you back from your blessings. Inner saboteur, you know, and your inner bully. You know, it's time to address these things. Okay, now let me get into Janae's message. Her card represents feelings, longing, desire, outburst, and standoffishness. I just said that. Yeah, so you guys may have a lot of repressed emotions and things like that you're dealing with. Okay, it says there are two sides to pulling a Janae Aiko card. You're either too emotional or not emotional enough. Our zodiac signs often dictate our paths in this department, but we aren't beholden to our astrological influences. Stifling feelings can leave you feeling repressed, and one tiny disruption in your day can result in an emotional geyser that no one, not even you, could have prepared for. Likewise, a constant outpouring of emotions can be draining for both you and the person on the receiving end. Take it from Janae's trajectory and find a balance. Though when you need to emote, just do it. It's more than just feeling emo. This degree of honesty can help you feel free. So yeah, Spirit is inviting you to definitely, address repressed emotions. Things that you may have been holding back. And like I said before, you could be the type of person that everybody typically goes to. You're very strong. When they need advice, they come to you. When they're going through things, they come to you, and you pretty much have a level head. You're very logical. You keep your emotions grounded. But there's nothing wrong with being strong. But at the same time, you're holding in a lot of things that need to be expressed. You're definitely holding them in, and now it's manifesting into like some kind of toxic energy within you that is blinding you to the path that you're walking down and making you feel like it's dark and heavy, when really there is very much light to be seen at the end of this very dark tunnel. Okay, I try to break that down the best way I can for you guys to understand. But yeah, Spirit is letting you know that out of darkness a light is born. You know what I'm saying? And every challenge that you go through, you're meant to go through it so that you can learn from it, so that you could grow from it, and so that you could teach others about it. Okay, so it's definitely time to address these behaviors and be patient with yourself. Have compassion for yourself, okay? Give yourself time, give yourself space. Don't let anybody come in and try to invade in your energy and try to tell you how you need to be feeling or how you need to be moving on or how you need to be doing whatever. You know, allow yourself time and space, you know, and allow yourself time to meditate and contemplate, ground yourself, go for walks in a park, take your dog out if you have a dog. You don't even have to have one. I'm just saying, you know, really, really open yourself up and let these emotions out. Talk to Mother Nature if you don't have anyone to talk to. You know, it's time for you to maybe seek some help as well, okay? Okay, guys, so I'm going to end the reading there, okay? I really, really pray with all my heart that this provided some sort of insight into something that you may be struggling with. And if it may not resonate for you, maybe it may resonate for someone that you may know. If so, I would really appreciate it if you would please share this message, okay? And please hit the thumbs up. It certainly does help out the channel, okay? Like I said, this reading is for all signs. You know, there's no particular signs in here that stand out that I see. There's a mixture of everything, you know, but you know, please just take it how it resonates, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here and go out and enjoy the day. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? I love you. Bye.